What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and today I'm bringing you guys a bunch of news and information about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare's multiplayer. There's lots of stuff to cover in this video, lots of questions that I have answers for you guys. I know you guys have been wondering about this stuff, and Smarco Condry, the co-founder of Sledgehammer Games, has been answering a bunch of questions on Twitter. He's literally been going off answering so many questions. People are tweeting him, he's been answering them and kind of filling people in with little bits of information that haven't actually been revealed. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you wouldn't have seen in the reveal live stream or the reveal trailer or any of my gameplay or stuff like that. So there's a lot of cool stuff, and I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions that are going to be answered hopefully in this video. So first off, someone asked him about camos. I know you guys asked me a lot in the comment section about camos. Obviously we have supply drops now. They give you elite and they're kind of specialized versions of weapons, and some of them actually have specialized camos on them. You guys were asking me if we're going to have traditional camos like we used to, and you can unlock them, all that stuff, or is the new camos going to be through these supply drops? The answer to that is no. We're going to have traditional camos just like you used to, in addition to these specialized camos. For example, you can see right here, this is the normal version of the Bal 27, an assault rifle, and here is the elite version, or an elite version of it, called the Obsidian Steed that I unlocked, and you can see it's got this kind of like gold, like engraved cool print on it. But this is just another kind of variation of the weapon, and you'll also be able to get, I'm sure, all of the classic camouflages, like all the tiger camos and like woodlands camo, maybe gold camo in the future. We don't know anything about camos, but I'm sure we'll have all the classic camos back, all the challenges to unlock them, in addition to the cool camos that we can expect of the special variations of the weapons. That's very, very good news, and I'm glad to see the camos returning. And next up is about a game mode. This is, someone asked him about the third person option, and he actually said not at launch. It's a very interesting answer. Obviously third person is a very kind of strange version of Call of Duty that was in Modern Warfare 2, I believe, and also Modern Warfare 3, but only in the private match versions. But that is actually confirmed to not be in the game at launch, which he said at launch was possibly suggest maybe they'll add it in the future time. Not sure about that. Perhaps if enough people kind of request them to do it, maybe they'll add third person mode as an option to Advanced Warfare in a future date. But personally, I really like third person mode. It's a really cool, kind of quirky, different game mode. It's always really cool to see Call of Duty in a different perspective. Literally, you can actually see it in a different kind of view, and it's really interesting to play it every now and again. Obviously not as a serious game mode, but I do really like third person. It's a really kind of cool and fun option to play Call of Duty as. But then moving on, we've got another information about another game mode, and this is about bots combat training. Another question I saw a lot in my comment section, and he confirmed that yes, we have a new combat training mode called the Combat Readiness Program, and he said it's in every mode, so we can expect combat training just we've seen other games to return, which is very, very good news. And the more information about more game modes, he confirmed that we do have hardcore, which is returning, which is good to know. All you hardcore fans can now be assured that there will be a hardcore mode in Advanced Warfare, which is cool, but we don't know which ones. And then also he confirmed a traditional non-boost playlist for those people who want to play classic game mode style. So what this is essentially Advanced Warfare without the exoskeletons. There'll be no boost jumps, there'll be none of the exo abilities. It will literally be a classic Call of Duty. It'll be Advanced Warfare without the exoskeletons, which will be very interesting to play. I'll definitely hop on that and see how that feels. It will literally be a grounded version of Advanced Warfare without all the boosting, the invisibility cloaks, the exo shields, the launchers, all that stuff. It will literally be the basic Call of Duty without the exo suits. That'll be a very interesting game mode to play, and it's definitely very cool that they've added that if people want to play without the exo suits and the super jumps and all that stuff. So that's very cool as well. And the final question he answered was about prestiging, and he said that internally Sledgehammer Games are still debating over whether they want to have 10 prestiges or 15 to start with. And the fact that he says to start kind of insinuates that they might be adding future prestiges later on in the game's life cycle. But I'd really love to know for you guys, how many prestiges would you want to see in Call of Duty? Obviously most games have had 10 prestiges. Black Ops 2 we had 15, in Modern Warfare 3 there was 20 prestiges. Actually got all the way to 20 prestiges in Modern Warfare 3, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously I'm a huge fan of prestiging, and I'd love to know from you guys, what would you like to see as the final amount of prestiges in Advanced Warfare? 10 or 15 or possibly even 20 later down the line, as I'm sure around the DLC 2 and 3 comes out, they might possibly add another 5 or 10 prestiges to game, kind of give you more stuff to unlock and progress even further. And so that's very cool. You also obviously confirmed prestiging. Obviously we kind of expect there to be prestiging, but now we have solid confirmation there will be solid prestiges like we've had in previous Call of Duty games. Don't have the icons for prestiges just yet. We'll probably get those around Eurogamer, maybe a month or two after that, but Eurogamer is generally the time frame when we normally get the prestige icons, so look out for that. But I hope you enjoyed this video and all this news about Advanced Warfare. If you enjoyed it, definitely give the video a like rating, I'd appreciate that, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm going to keep you guys up to date with all the latest Advanced Warfare news. I've got even more gameplay and information to share with you guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.